Welcome back to Secrets Between the Stars. That's our theme song. My name's Corey, I'm your host and GM. Let's go around the table and introduce our players and characters. We'll start on my left.
Hi, I'm Marcus, and I play Valia the Kale Operative Sniper. My fun fact for today is that all of this activity that we've gone through, going back into dreams, has reminded Valia of an old fantasy she kind of had when she was younger. See, she had seen a horror movie and was inspired by one of the main characters of that movie. And she thought that it would be really cool to be able to go into people's dreams. Not necessarily to commit murders, but she just kind of thought it would be fun to go in there and just hide in the shadows and lurk and watch and see what people are dreaming about and get to learn. And then as she got older, she realized, being able to murder people in their dreams would actually be very helpful too. That's my fun fact.
Yep.
There you go, that's that.
Hi, I'm Riley. I play Clementine, the Raxolite envoy and captain of this motley crew. And fun fact, so we know that Aster helped birth a spider, and the spider got named Aster Jr. or AJ. And we also know that Clementine is roughly around the same size as a baby desert spider. And so so she's been racing AJ the spider, and their most recent race, she insists that she let him win, but in truth, she tripped face first into the sand. So
it helps with his self-esteem.
Yeah, you know.
Just racing a baby spider.
How horrifying is that? Hey guys.
So much scuttling out there.
Plus she's got the elephant arms too, so it's just nothing but scuttling.
She just keeps scuttling.
Nothing but scuttling.
Hey, I'm Gary. I play
Hi,
Aster. Hey, Sully.
Hi,
Gary. Hey, unknown person who's going to introduce himself later. Hey, I play Aster.
I've known you for years.
This is all but a dream. I play Aster, the redacted Solarian. And back on the ring, and some fantasizing about being on the moon, Aster's thought about starting a band with the crew. And he was thinking about, who would be best suited for what roles in the band. And I think he's come to a conclusion. Chip would play the keyboard, but the keyboard would be on the tummy screen. Yes. So it'd just be like a touch screen slash like synthesizer,
Rhythm game.
Exactly. With the new addition of Doc would obviously be a drummer. So many arms and hands.
Makes sense. The biggest drum set.
I just want to see Doc crush in the air tonight.
Yes.
I think Valia would be the bassist.
Yeah. Adds up.
Clementine would, if she wasn't on stage, she would certainly be their manager. Mm-hmm. She'd be negotiating deals. She'd be wheeling. She'd be dealing. She'd be making sure there's green M&Ms, all that good stuff. Aster would play guitar, maybe some vocals. And if we wanted to extend that out, I think Pepper would shred. Like she'd be like the biggest electric guitar person. Be awesome. And as far as Astra, that's the one I'm kind of having trouble pinpointing out. So what do you guys think about
Pyrotechnics?
Text your answer to the phone number below.
Yes.
Text your answer.
Security.
She handles the audio in the back. She's on the mixer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Logan. I play Doc, the Kasatha Nanosite Bounty Hunter. Fun fact about Doc, before he became the nanosite user that he is now, he was actually a much bigger fan of like doing things by hand and an old-fashioned sort of guy. Even when it came to like calculations, a lot of people use like calculators or like write it down. He preferred an older tool called an abacus to do his math. And honestly, I just wish somewhere on this desert moon someone would give me an abacus.
Oh my
I think it would just be really helpful if we could all give abacus.
I think that'd be huge for everyone involved. If
Big
we
win.
If give abacus, if we could.
Yeah, we could just go ahead and get that.
Somebody should tell the spider AJ about that.
I think the spider
It's
AJ
good
would be
at
a
that
great.
age.
I mean, you know what? Yeah, AJ, give abacus.
That's the first thing baby spiders learn about our abaci. So if you tell him that you go up to AJ and you say out loud, "Give abacus," he will fully understand what's being
He's
said.
a young spider, though, so he may have a
scuttles
slight adorable speech impediment, as most toddlers do.
Yes.
He could even say Gib Abacus.
Yeah, he could. He probably would, too.
Now, in
honestly.
honor of the show, guys, get in the Discord and say, AJ, give Abacus.
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
You know, little spider AJ doesn't have an account on Discord.
We'll
of
make him
course,
one.
But
We'll whip him up one real quick so he's in the Discord. So then you can tag at AJ,
Yeah.
Gib Abacus.
I think all the spider-related names are in the Discord are taken. We might have to go like squid, something else with extra.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of appendages.
Yeah.
If
But kind
everybody-
of like a squid.
Ish.
Like
Spiders are basically land squids.
Yes, yeah. So it's like squid-ish.
Yeah.
So
So a squid-ish Gib Abacus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If everybody did that right now, AJ might actually tune into the stream. Hi guys, my name is Sully, and I play Chip the Galaxy's favorite little robot. Fun fact about Chip, we all know now that one of Chip's favorite things to do is Spoku. He loves a good Spoku puzzle, that is of course Sudoku. For us, Earth dwellers.
Earthlings.
As Earthlings. My fun fact about Chip today is that if Chip were able to complete the New York Times puzzles on his own cellular device, he would also hate connections.
It's my
What do you mean
favorite
also?
one. It's my favorite one.
I have a love-hate relationship with connections, but I think that Chip would not be able to stand it because I think that he would see far too many connections making the puzzle unsolvable.
Connections is the best one.
I agree.
My name is
Love
Graham.
hate, love hate.
My name's Corey Amherst, and Jim. My fun fact is I actually despise connections, and that's not a bit. Like it is like every time I play it, I get angry because then I'll figure out the connection, and then I'll go, yeah, this also could have been defined 6 other ways with 6 other things in here. That's the trick. That's not a trick. Then you just have to figure out what the editor thought because they give you so many words.
That's why you got to look over all of them. You don't just like YOLO a connection.
I
first.
look
You
over
gotta
all
look
of
through
them, and then I
try to
see
the
every
overlap.
12 connections that can be made.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it works.
Why did you turn into Old Man Jenkins? That's the trick.
I was gonna say he turned into a mafia lackey. That's the trick, boss.
Connections is love-hate for me because there's some times where it's like, that's a really fun puzzle. And then there's other times it's just like, well, but I had another answer that still works. We're just going to say no. And then I get frustrated.
Have we all done today's connection?
No.
No.
Okay, I won't talk about it today because there was one today that angered me so much.
We got a 10-minute break coming up. You at home, go ahead and check out that.
After you say give Abacus in the Discord.
Anyway, connections is the worst thing that they've ever made. Wordle.
Let's remember
Wordle's
my
the
opinion
best.
was not as harsh as
They
that.
didn't even make it. They just bought it.
Yeah, and we're grateful for that.
didn't make it?
That's very
Oh,
telling of
that's
them.
lame.
No, it was a guy named John Wordle. That's not a bit. His last name is Wordle or something like that. And it is like his game. He made it for his wife, and then they bought it in the 2020s, like 2020-ish. I
I
mean,
didn't know that.
What a year.
anyway, nothing else of note happened that year, ever.
Fully
Just
dull.
John.
We all just stayed inside.
We all just stayed inside. Our grandparents were fine. And
my
last
stomach
week on Secrets,
Ugh.
we,
Oh, hey, what?
last week on Secrets, the crew fell asleep and they woke up in a dream world of New Kitus. As they were walking around, they find themselves bumping into one old savage Jane Acumen, or the idea of her, as she turned rather violent and began attacking them with big swords. Big swords. Clouds would show up and try to erase anything that's kind of in the area, and the crew had to resolve themselves to stay put. After a long fight, they were able to beat her off. They go to the next area. Hey guys, we're a busy show. We're all gonna lock in here because I'm just doing this while we're quickly reading notes.
Everybody stopped doing that.
Nobody enacted that one. And then they defeated her, and after fending her off, they went over to this next area where they saw that she had just broken out of a jewelry store, where inside was good, that's clipped. And then inside they saw her boyfriend Bill the Blight seemingly purchasing a jewel through a boarded up window. After standing around talking for a bit, Bill the Blight also had a sudden confrontation with the ghost form of the Baylor, who seemed to have some terse words, letting Bill kind of look at his hands after the conversation was over. As they walk even further into the town, they see Bill the Blight is having an argument of some kind with Jane. And as they finish their argument, Bill turns to them and begins to turn shadowy as he is looking at them violently. That is where we find ourselves now. I need everybody to roll me some initiative.
You don't say.
Thank you, Shakira. You don't say.
It's gonna be a fun
Oh,
episode.
it's great.
Oh yeah.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
Well, the dice have already begun to betray me.
Backwards again.
I know.
All right. What did everyone
I'm
get?
keeping it.
How does that keep
20.
happening?
20. Put you here.
Marcus, would you put me a calculator?
That's a 9.
9. Put you here.
This looks familiar.
What else we got? Gary?
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Hey.
Hey, you got a what, 20?
Yes.
Put you there.
Nebula said that earlier in chat. Yes, that was exciting. Congrats.
I got a 15.
Doc got a 15. Put you here.
Oh, yo.
I also got a 15.
Oh, yo.
Who wants to go first?
Huh?
Who wants to go first?
I can go.
Okay, cheap. With that, you see Bill is rapidly approaching you, all of you. You see he has guns pulling out of his holsters, many holsters that are all up and down his body. And as he does, in a moment, he vanishes, and you do not see him at all. And in his place, you see 2 other versions of him pop up right in front, and they did roll there. So 2 other spectral versions of him appear directly in front of all of you. The first one is going to take a shot at who's up front. He's going to take a shot at you, Doc, and the second one is going to take a shot at you, Valia. That's cocked. That is a to hit you, Doc, 35.
Oh, yeah.
And for you, Valia, that is, let me do some math here, 31.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, Valia. I think I can use my reaction as a bodyguard. What's your armor?
27.
Never mind. The numbers don't add up.
Well, I hate to be
Why are you
the
saying
bearer
I'm not
of
good
bad
enough?
news, but we don't get reactions to
An
the
armor
other
skill
turns.
issue.
That is true.
Till what? Till you've had your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Doc, you take 18 bludgeoning damage.
Anyways.
And then, Valia, you take 21 bludgeoning damage as he pulls out both of these little pistols and he fires them at you, and you feel like rubber bullets are hitting against your chest. That is both of them.
Oh.
Aster.
Aster sees the rubber bullets hitting his friends, and he's going to make a mad dash to the shadowy figure in front of Doc, and just make a general swing as he gets his first attunement point. General swing. Can I have a calculator?
You mean like that one?
Yes. Let me see here. Does a 27 hit?
27, which AC?
KAC?
No.
Okay. Then I dash forward, and in my haste, I miscalculate and swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. You go to swing at it, and as you swipe through, you see that you just kind of pass through this figure as if it wasn't even there. Valia.
That hurt. I'm gonna shoot whichever one shot me.
That'd be the one on the left.
Okay, I'm going to take a shot at the one on the left just with my pistol. So, quick and simple. There we go. That's a 19. That misses.
That would
I'm
miss.
going to run backwards and try to find a place to hide a little bit.
Okay, which way are you running?
Pretty much just straight backwards. If there's anything that looks like something I could use to jump higher to higher ground, I will lean that way. But yeah, a cart. Let's go on top of
Yeah,
that.
there's a cart. Great news.
I'll just get to the top there and I'll figure out something next turn.
Okay. All right. With that,
Is there a ghost horse tied to that cart?
Ghost
there's
spider.
there's no
Actually, can I go further back and just like get around the corner?
like up around the corner of this building. You mean?
Yeah, like all the way around the back and basically hide so I'm out of line of sight.
You have 30 feet. So that would get you to how much?
30 feet.
You have 30. So that's 30 right there.
Oh, okay. Then
So,
that's good.
okay.
Yeah, then up on the cart.
Okay. So you're up on the
Going
cart.
for a ride.
With that, that is other guy's turn. And with other guy, he is going to, as I rearrange everything rapidly, as the map has changed shape. Other guy, you see, he's going to appear directly behind you, Clem and Chip, right in front of you, Valia, and he's going to point a pistol directly at Clementine. And he's going to make an attack, and when he does this, I need, let me see, for sure you. That's all of you.
All right.
Oh, a raid. Hello.
Raid.
Welcome.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. You're just in time for this. Everybody, give me a will saving throw.
Oh, no.
The bad kind.
Oh, everybody.
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 Yeah.
Save.
Oh, yeah.
21.
21. Okay.
22.
22.
24.
Okay.
28.
Okay.
Wow.
23.
Wow.
23.
Yes.
All right. So, with all of that said, Valia is the only one that passed. The rest of you, as he reappears and fires this gun, you feel in your heart of hearts that this is terrifying. He was directly there. He's now suddenly here. Massive, looming, and powerful. You are all shaken for 20 rounds.
What?
So,
Okay.
how this works.
I'm not gonna write down 20 on my paper.
How this works is you all feel this
Oh my
this
gosh.
fear encase you. This is, if you have anything, this is an emotion, fear, mind affecting, and sense dependent effect. So if any of that matters for you, then by all means. And yeah, that's it. You guys are all shaken for that long. Except for Valia. So with that, he still gets his attack, and he's going to shoot at you, Clem. You see he now has a different gun than the one he was using a moment ago. 25 to hit you.
It misses.
Misses. With that, he fires you. You feel yourself rattle and shake as he takes the shot. In fear, you're able to kind of dodge out of the way still. And with that, he's also going to attempt to hide.
Good golly, miss.
What is your perception?
25.
25. Okay, so he needs to beat a 35 to hide.
And I think I actually get a +2 to that.
Okay. I'll apply it's setting a DC, so I'll apply it to the DC then.
Yeah.
So he needs to get a 37 to hide.
Oh, well, maybe not. It might just be a 35. It's only if I'm doing a thing.
Well, with that, either way, he's gonna fail with a 30 total. As you see, this shadowy figure begins to fade from this world for a moment, but you're able, as you see that happen, you're able to focus in more and see that he has not really moved at all. He's just kind of like spread himself out a bit through this fog that's thick in the air. By pointing that out, everyone is able to still see him. Chip, that is your turn.
I'm going to shaken and
Shaken.
frightened by this man appearing behind me. Chip will stay frozen in his tracks, but he rotates his body and begins a full scan of this man. In lieu of my movement action, I will identify him.
Okay.
So that's another, I take 20 on it, so that will give me a 44.
With a 44. So, very similar to last time. This is an aberration. This has an energy resistance to fire and acid, but only 14 for each. And it is immune to cold, electricity, and poison. It also has a spell resistance
Okay.
of 19.
Right. Chip's interface will flood with these sort of pop-ups, all of these immunities and resistances, and instinctively he's just going to kind of get overwhelmed, and you'll see him sort of swipe. To us, it would look like nothing as he removes all of those pop-ups from his vision, and he turns around to Aster and he shoots him. This is a sedative that if I hit, will give you a chance to... Was this a fear effect?
This is a... yes.
Alright, it'll give you a chance to re-roll that save.
Maybe use it on someone else.
Oh, do you have a really bad save?
No, I got something else that can help me.
Oh.
Use it on Doc.
Alright, I'll shoot Doc. don't think I'm gonna hit him anyway.
Oh no!
Oh, minus my 2. 23. Alright, that's okay. Bye!
What were the resistances again? Sorry.
The resistances were to fire and acid, and the immunities were to cold, electricity, and poison.
How much fire resistance?
14.
Oh, okay.
Doc.
Well, I see Aster wailing on one. I'm gonna help him.
Okay.
2 attacks, because I ain't gotta move.
Neat.
Whoa!
Mario.
Remember last time? Does a 27 hit?
27 will not hit.
Then neither of them.
Okay.
It begins!
You go to punch, and you're passing right through this figure as you are throwing hands. Are you moving? They're in your range, so are you moving at all, or are you standing?
No, to full attack, I wasn't able to move. Unless guarded steps can be taken without.
No,
That's still
that'd
move
be a
action,
move
yeah.
action.
Then no.
Clem?
Okay, first up, I am going to do improved get 'em with a resolve point spent, so that it's to every enemy within 60 feet. I'm gonna be like, oh, we gotta get out of here. We gotta do it fast. Hit them hard. Hit them quick. And so +2 to attacks and damage against all enemies within 60 feet.
Okay.
And then I am
What
going
does it
to let's see. Improved Get 'em is a move. So then I am going to turn towards Valia, and I'm gonna shout, "Don't lose focus! You can do it, take a breath! Just, I believe in you!" And that is don't quit. So you can ignore Shaken until the end of my next turn. So you're what? You passed! Why am I doing this? Chip! I'm shouting at you! You ignore Shaken until the end of my next turn.
Yay!
You're looking at Valia, and then you go, "You got this! You can do this, Chip!"
Surprise!
And very last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use, let's see, it's equal 1/4 of my maximum, so that's 3 resolve points to completely recover from Shaken.
Oh.
So that is 7 remaining. So that is the end of my turn.
You resolve, you steel
Squidward
yourself, and you're able to feel that shakiness leave your body as you lock in. These two here, the 2 phantom ones at the end of the alley here, one is going to look at you, Aster, and one is going to look at you, Doc. I need both of your sense motives.
I got me an 11.
11, okay.
11 as well.
All right, so they both need to beat a 21. It's a natural 20 on yours, Doc.
Okay.
Remember last time?
That is a 38 for yours, Aster.
Okay.
So they both look at you, and you feel this is a mind-affecting ability. As they are both staring directly at you, you feel that you cannot do anything except attack the one that's locked eyes with you. So for you, Doc, that's the one on the left, and Aster is the one directly in front of you. You can only directly attack or target this creature. Any abilities that are area of effect things, you have to include them in on it. If you want, you can willingly dismiss this, but then you are shaken for an additional 1d4 rounds.
To dismiss it, what kind of action is it?
There's no action, you just dismiss it, but you're shaken.
Okay.
You just get extended shaken. So, that is their turns for that. And then with their move actions, they're actually not going to take their move actions. They're going to stay firmly and just stare down both of you as they have their hands on their
Were
guns.
those spells or just abilities?
Abilities.
Okay.
That is you, Aster.
So Aster is going to, he is fearful. He got into that argument with Astra. He saw Valia's subconscious fears and anxieties, and he related to them immensely. and the previous encounter he didn't feel great about. And in this moment, he is feeling all of those things wash down on him as he is locking eyes with this shadowy figure and visage. And he thinks for a second, and then he his moat kind of comes into frame of his vision, and he thinks about how far he's come since leaving Pantheon, and he thinks about all the people that depend on him, and he knows that he can't let them down, no matter what. So Aster willingly dismisses that effect, and with his move action, that moat is going to kind of shine a little bit. Aster gets his second attunement point, which I don't have to spend this for it, I believe, but I know I do have to spend it. I immediately spend it, and the outline around his body glows. There's a visage of golden energy around his chest and his heart, and he activates Soul Furnace. So I spend 1 resolve point, and I get rid of Shaken.
All right. You are no longer shaken.
So, and I am immediately going to attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
And as he draws his weapon and his moat flies back to his sword and his hilt, he goes, "You can't scare me that easy." And he's going to make an attack. And he is not going to hit with that attack, but he's put himself in a good position regardless.
Oof.
If there's one law of physics that I believe in.
It's too much yapping.
The old overhyped attack.
Monologue and a miss.
Valia, that's your turn.
All right. I am going to use my sniper ability, so I'm going to take 10 feet movement back a little bit more and kind of just get a little bit further away.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt to aim at the guy, the main one, who is now kind of slightly invisible.
Okay.
And perception check. That's a 2. I don't think I'm going to see him with a 27.
No.
All right. Well, still regular attack. Let's see. 29.
29 will hit.
Yay!
We did it.
Damage.
Somebody
That's
hit him.
10 piercing.
10 piercing damage.
Let's go.
You fire into him, and he recoils a bit as he takes that shot, but seems almost completely unfazed by that. That is his turn now. He's going to look at you, Chip, and Clem. And what he is going to do is he's going to do a full attack. Oh! That gun that he fired at you, you see him drop it, and as it hits the ground, it vanishes into a little puff of smoke as he pulls out 2 other guns
That's
and
just
points them
excessive.
down at you.
A smoking gun.
Oh yeah, this is the guy who has a dozen guns.
That's a natural 20 to hit you, Clem,
Oh!
and that is a 30 to hit your KAC, Chip.
Yeah, that'll get me.
All right, Clem, for you, that is... It's only 36 bludgeoning damage as this gun, it's that same rubber bullet feel from a moment ago as it just shoots you directly in the chest. And then for you, Chip, that is 25 as a little laser shoots out from this one and hits you on your screen.
I didn't need that. What kind of damage was it?
That is electric damage.
Electric damage.
Cheers. He does that. That's his entire turn. That was his full action. As he fires both of these guns at you, Chip. That is your turn.
All right, Chip stumbles back, taking this in the shoulder, and some sparks fly off of him, and he goes, "Whoa there!" That's what he says. That's what you would say if you got shot.
That's the only reaction. Yeah.
In the tummy screen,
You don't need a little funny quip. I got shot. I was shot. Okay.
Look at me, I've been shot.
Oh, thank you, Azentrock, for the villain point.
Oh no!
That's so menacing. Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Oh, how many am I at now? 3? I think they're all from Azentrock.
Oh my gosh.
What a guy.
All right, I'm ignoring Shaken for just 1 round.
Yes.
Just this round. All right, I'm gonna make good use of it. Stumbling back after having been shot by this guy. So this guy's the main one, the one that's shooting at us from behind, right?
Yes, the one shooting you is the main one.
Okay. I'm gonna stumbling back, taking this shot. Chip is going to raise his gun arm and return fire. I'm going to try and put an inhibitor in the sky. Jeez. It's 11.
Don't forget your +2 from the kill.
Yeah, plus
Get
2.
him!
29.
29 will hit.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you. -2 to his AC
Oh.
for
How's it feel?
9 rounds.
That's cheating.
Right.
It's
You can't do that. Only I can do that.
It's actually
Wait,
my
wait,
base
what?
ability.
Wait.
I need to tell you something.
That guy's gonna be an Odyssey.
Huh?
And
Anyways,
Spider Guy.
Ooh, Spider-Man.
Let me tell you something, Odysseus.
And with my movement action, Chip is going to kind of stumbling, still holding onto his shoulder as he tries to cock his gun arm, and he's going to stumble to cut off Clementine from this guy. So just stay.
Oh, he's going to move.
Yeah,
I see
I'm
what you're saying. I thought you were doing a
A
thing.
stumble.
No,
I understand.
I'm
I
walking
understand. Okay.
with my feet.
Okay.
I have those. It says it right here on my character sheet. So it's
How
one of
many
my
you got?
abilities.
2 feet.
Huh?
Oh, my darn.
2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Chip's got them dogs. Doc, that's your
Yeah.
turn.
Well, I reckon I'm gonna slug this guy twice because I still don't have to move.
Right.
And he specifically requested me to slug him twice.
His eyes said slug me.
He was asking for it.
You want to dance?
Oh no.
He was
Oh,
giving
no.
slug me eyes.
All right. Okay.
What was he wearing?
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. A 30 hits,
Whoops.
30 will hit.
but the other one does not.
Ah, dang.
That's okay, because one punch. Sorry, there's usually a big sting after that one.
Dun,
He's
dun,
also going to
dun.
do Fortnite this week. There's a medallion for him. There's a medallion for him, so that if you can kill somebody with
Sorry,
a pickaxe.
that was my oil barrel.
45 damage.
Woo! He definitely feels that. You do that, you finally make a solid hit into this. Normally, it kind of like your fist will phase around, but you're able to figure out how he kind of works a little bit more now.
Come on,
and
Doc.
solidly punch into him.
Just like punching ghosts.
He definitely notices that as that is your turn. Clem,
Okay, alright.
in time. You have a question?
I forgot to say that I'm going to be doing persistent damage on the guy, so I was just going to let you know that I rolled a 4 on my d4, so it's 5 rounds. I'll see you then, that's all.
Okay, so
Okay.
So-
Did anyone at home hear that?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do an identify to find what he's insecure about.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insecurities?
Good answer, good answer.
Show me
Yeah.
insecurities.
Okay.
Survey
alright.
says
It's
So,
giving Napoleon complex.
That is 29.
29 will just make it.
Yeah.
Cue the Steve
Top
Harvey
answer
reaction.
was. It's usually like just a
And then he stumbles around
like
the
mouth
stage.
agape, wide eyes.
I set you up for an incredibly inappropriate answer, and you gave me one.
And the survey had it.
So,
Anyway.
what's he insecure about?
Well, you did see him and his girlfriend get in a massive fight, right before this.
True.
So you can assume that he's in a rocky part of his relationship at this moment.
Ah, call him a beta cuck.
Yeah, call him that. maybe he'll get sad, or maybe he'll feel another emotion as he holds a gun in his
We're
hand.
getting a lot of clips out of this video.
Holy cow.
It's a shame the Gooner bit was in the.
For those of you at home,
Don't say it like that.
man.
Don't say it like that.
Boy.
So I am going to I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna point and be like, your girlfriend hates you! You're all alone! No wonder you made copies of yourself, you loser!
You see like a shiver like visibly run up his like from his feet to his head.
So now all 3 of them, because they're all the same person, are flat-footed.
I'm not gonna give you that.
That's the effect!
Hold
What?
on.
That is the effect!
The effect is if it applies to clones. Is that what it says?
Yes!
So all of the Joros would have felt this if you did this
If
to a
more
Joro.
than one of the species, effect applies to all within 60 feet.
Of the species?
Yes!
So you can say that to a human, and any human in 60 feet feels
that's PTSD.
She could make the
empathy.
entirety of one Claire's at your local mall.
We just realized how powerful Clementine is.
Never let Clem into a Monday Night Commander.
You have Conqueror's Hockey.
Mike knows most of our fears and insecurities now.
Luckily,
Watch out.
I'm
You
usually-
gotta bring up the speed. This would have affected a lot of things
Oh,
before.
man.
I did not know about the species clause.
Anytime I've ever used this, it's always been one person
Tim Allen's
until
new movie,
now.
The Species Clause.
I was gonna say the Naruto clause.
Gosh.
But any other
All
time
right.
that I've
Get
used this, it's
wrecked,
always been
Corey.
one person that we're fighting.
Okay, yeah.
Imagine what you could have
activated
done to
her
the rat wave.
Oh my god!
The 60-foot radius is what's crazy to me. Like, you could hear that through a wall and go, oh my god.
That's where what she says, it gets played back 2 more times after.
The downstairs neighbors felt that.
All right.
Nobody here. It's echoing down the hall.
Yes.
All right, so this is what is this? The +2 to attack for
crazy.
everyone?
It's -2 to the DCs.
Minus 2 to DCs. Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
And a minus two.
Yes.
Yes.
And then
Root tootin'.
Carry guns.
I am going to I don't suppose I could
You're
so
sweet.
discontent if they're all the same person.
No.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
have to draw a line in the sand.
Suspension of disbelief
can't
can only
work
go so
twice.
far.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Check for extra clauses in that thing.
That one gets it because it apparently was rules as written.
Yes! They're all the same species!
Rules always getting in my way.
Yes. And then, how's your guys' health? Your stamina.
Oh wait, I have.
We're good. I'm good.
I'm golden.
I am going
No,
to
we gotta
take
be
a
golden.
guarded step to the right, because I don't know this guy's reach if he has any attack of opportunity possibilities.
Right.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right, that's the two fellas.
Fellas.
The two fellas are going to, you see the pistols that were in their hand dematerialize, and rematerializing are 2 full rifles that are pointed directly at both of you.
I should get closer.
Aster to hit you, that's a natural 20 to hit you.
Headshot.
Hey, man.
And then
love Fortnite.
for you, Doc, that is a 36 to hit.
Can we get some attacks of opportunity?
They're ranged weapons, so yes.
Hooray!
Or the-
The audience loved that. Yeah, they're swapping weapons, so I think that gives you an attack.
Well, no,
Also-
they're firing ranged weapons.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes.
Good lord.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter at all.
Wow.
Oh, no.
The two
I got
hitters
shot
are
right in
not
the
hitting.
chest, so.
Oh,
All right,
gosh,
so
both
for
of
you, Gary, that is 68 piercing damage as it just rips through like your temple here, and you are now bleeding.
Okay.
Hooray!
I'll tell you that damage when it's your turn. And then for you, Doc, that is 45 piercing damage
Thanks, DR.
as this rifle just goes right through your shoulder. And you see that they're, instead of moving, they are going to, the rifles will dematerialize one more time, and in their place will be 2 pistols in each hand.
Use a surge to get more DR.
2 pistols.
Were
per
those
person.
just, those weren't like any kind of energy? There wasn't like a laser or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
These ones
Good.
were just good old-fashioned bullets.
Yeah, I love it.
And then, Aster, on your turn, at the start of your turn, you are going to take exactly 6 bleed damage as you feel that wound fester away at your side.
Okay.
The side of your head.
Okay.
That is your turn.
Full attack.
Wow.
Who would have thought?
Not
Let's
me.
see what I could do. That is a ton better. That is, what is that?
-4 +2.
-3. Good madame. Because I'm a Solarian. So really, it's just a -1.
And he's flat-footed. No, he's not.
So the first one's a 36,
36 will hit.
and it's another 36.
Love it.
Another
Love it.
36 will also hit.
Who would have thought?
Cold Stone Creamery.
What?
This is weird energy tonight. Yeah, so Aster gets shot in the head. And he doesn't appreciate that. So he's going to wind up, immediately lock in, and just slash right across this ghostly apparition. For the first one is, let me see. I will just tell you what the total damage is.
That's
And then,
That's nice.
And then,
very
so
nice.
that's, how much damage did he do to me? It was like 60 something, right?
60.
So I
60
respond
billion.
with 89 damage.
Woohoo! He's looking pretty rough after you do that. You swipe through him and are able to like actually just do some damage. You see that like this does not seem like the real him, but it is bleeding like a real him, and it looks very, very hurt.
It's a real him.
Valia.
We're gonna
Damn.
continue to do the same thing. I'm gonna use my sniper ability, so I'm going to move 10 feet further back. If I can get around the corner, I will.
Is there a horse?
There's no horse.
Okay.
This is like an old busted down.
Looks like you got the cart before the horse.
Well, it
Basically,
depends.
it's like
That's-
looking over my
Valia's seen somebody
shoulder,
die
continuing
before,
to just
then-
aim toward him, and slowly walk
Tried to make
backwards as
this
I
bit
shoot.
20 minutes ago.
I'm doing another check to see whether I can aim. That's a 33 for my perception check.
33 will see him.
Okay, he is flat-footed more. And
Wow.
now I can
That's
do
good.
He's like really
an
flat.
attack roll. That's a 25 plus 2, 27 versus the flat-footed and all of the negatives.
Super hits.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Stand by.
That is
Sound
38 piercing. That was
38
a
piercing.
really high roll for that.
Now they're back on the right side. You take this shot. He does 38, and it passes through him. He does not respond even. Like you can tell, you've done damage, but he's not even registering what just happened to him.
Because he's frozen. We need to end the process.
With that, on his turn, Chip, Clem, as you are looking at him, you see this bullet fly through and nothing happens. And similar to them, how there's like a light in his eyes of just pure rage, but instead of that, you see another form of him come out to the side, and another form of him come out to the side, and then another form of him come out to the side. So you are fully encased in him, as there are just dozens of them around you, and looking like they're almost moving, unable to tell. You're unable to tell properly where they are in all of this. I need you two. They're just focusing on you two for now.
Okay.
So I need you both to make me a reflex saving throw.
Good thing we're in a 60-foot sized. Ooh! Come on.
Oh, there would be the additional
You
plus
two-
2 damage on that last one.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, did you say reflex?
Yes.
Alright.
28.
Minus the 2.
28
Oh
will
my
pass.
goodness.
Wow.
Mine's not quite that good. It's a 23.
23 will not pass.
Yeah. But it's one of the best that I could do. You know?
I
You,
get that.
And that's valuable.
Chip, you're going to take 41 piercing damage as these bullets, you just feel a dozen bullets ripping through you. Same thing happens to you when you're going to take half of that. So you're going to take 20 piercing damage as all of these bullets and gunshots are just firing rapidly. You're unable to tell where he actually is, which one's the actual him, which one is just a clone. As there's just a wall of him surrounds all of you. All 4 of you are surrounded, but you just see them focusing on these two. Chip.
10 acid damage.
Okay.
Chip, sidling up in front of this guy, holding out his arm behind him, and says, "Do not worry, Clementine. I will protect you." Clementine. And then he's going to turn his head around and say, "Where did you go?" And then he's just barraged with bullets.
Chip, oh no!
Fighting the urge to take any... There you are!
Yes!
He's getting shot.
I only moved a little bit away!
I'm going to this bad place for me. So how corporeal do these guys look?
They look across between the two that were at the bottom and then the like him. Like these are not like full hologram lookings, but they're pretty see-through. It almost looks like he's moving fast.
Okay.
Like you can tell he's there, but you can't tell which one.
Okay. Fighting the urge to take a knee after just being sidled with so many bullets. Chip is going to kind of use his lower position to boost himself off the ground, and he's going to try and just charge out even through one of these guys.
Okay.
Just kind of taking a bet that he's going to be on a Mirage one and pass through.
Give me an acrobatics check.
All right.
You've been training for this.
It's a 13.
13 will fail.
Okay.
As you try to run through, you feel yourself slam against what just feels like a brick wall, and then bounce back a little bit.
Okay, I bounce back, and holding on to his side, Chip will go there, nearly impervious, and I will shoot Doc, trying to hit him again with this sedative to get rid of that shaken. Never mind. It's a 1.
Oof. Rolls are bad today, huh?
Yeah, dude.
So it's the zeitgeist dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Zeitgeist
The
is not
idea
like
of
you guys.
bad dice.
No.
Anything else?
Nope.
Doc, you've still got these two that are locked onto you.
Yeah. Are they part of the kerfuffle?
No, we're for
Okay.
clarity's sake, they're all on the map like that, but no, they are like in front of the ring forming around you.
I'm going to use my move action to begin my regenerative array, so I can start getting some HPs back.
Very nice.
Boop.
Boop.
And boop.
Boop.
And then I shall make an attack. And attack. With
Singular.
this one, and it hits
Singular.
big time.
Yeah, it does.
Over a 30 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Woody hoo.
Woody hoo.
And it do.
That's what he said.
Wow.
I'm glad we agreed.
He already said that.
I'm emphasizing it as a friend.
40 damage.
40 damage. Yes, that one will feel that hit. You see its form flicker for a moment, but re-solidify itself as it's still looking at you with two guns pointed directly at you. Clam.
Okay, so one of the utility uses of resolve points is called Just the Thing, where as a standard action you can reach into your backpack and spend resolve points to get an item that you can afford but don't own. So what I'm going to do, which will only cost 1 resolve point, is pull out a grenade. So, in this dreamscape, I'm gonna be like, I need something good, and I am going to pull out Exploding Crystal Mark II. That is going to cost me 675 credits.
The crystal cost you money to use.
Well, it costs me money to do the Just the Thing.
Because theoretically you have it, so
Yes.
you have to spend the money
I see what it is.
retroactively.
It's a flavor thing. Okay.
Yeah, I was just flavoring it as dreamscape logic.
No, that's
but,
good. I got lost in the sauce.
Yeah. So I pull that out, and to throw a grenade, could that be classified as manipulate an item, or would that also take a standard action?
That would take a standard action
Dang.
to throw the grenade.
Okay, so I have that ready for my next turn. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to how's your health, Doc?
I'm still in the triple digit stamina.
Okay. How are you doing?
I'm
Just
stamina
kidding.
level.
I took a massive hit earlier. No, wait, I reduced it by... Yeah, no, I'm still in the triple digit
The
stamina.
universe
Okay.
is always changing.
Well then, Chip, I am going to you're not how was your health after
Not
last
good.
episode? so you need
I'm
healing.
almost out of stamina.
Okay.
I still have stamina.
Okay. Are you full on health from last episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
But come back to me soon.
Yeah.
Don't go too far.
Yeah. With me holding the grenade, I don't think that I can do covering fire to do inspiring support, so I don't
Believe in
think there's...
yourself.
What? So I think that's going to be the limit of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the two fellas' turns.
Ready.
They are going to do full attacks on both of you.
They couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Well, you guys can make reactions if you want here to try to.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You say that
Are
I
you?
couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Astor is bleeding from his
I
head.
also can't hit the broadside of a barn. It's a big barn.
Big talk.
I'd love to roll a level 5.
Same, dog.
I'd love to do that too, yeah.
All right, so Doc, to hit you, the lowest one was a 32 to hit.
Good news. It does.
Excellent. Did you hit with your thing?
Yeah, I
or no?
got 33.
33 will hit.
Okay.
And you have a thing, so you stop him whenever he's...
That is if I decide to spend a resolve point, and that's
Okay.
just their movement. So
Okay,
I'm gonna,
so he's still making the attack.
Next
Yeah.
to said rather evasive barn.
They got him on wheels now.
I don't know which would resolve first, my reaction or his attack.
Your reaction.
The
was-
stack.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I did.
It's on the stack, the resolve. First, last in, first
not
out.
the stack.
Oh,
Don't bring the
PEMDAS,
stack.
got it.
Yeah.
I did 46 slashing damage.
Woo!
In response.
Oh,
That will actually kill the one that's directly in front of you.
Let's go.
Good job, Aston.
You see, as that one vanishes, another the rest of that ring kind of fills its place again. But there is the one that's still focused in on Doc, and that one will hit you twice, Doc. For 42 piercing on the first one, 37 piercing on the second one.
Okay, I'm gonna use my resolve point extra doohickey that gives me a second reaction, and use
Okay.
both my reactions and 2 surges to take less damage.
Okay,
So you said how much for the individual?
that's total 79 piercing.
That is easier. So I can reduce 36, 58 of that. So I still take 21.
It's crazy that you can just take away 58 damage.
Oh, I
from
can't do that
attack.
again.
It's still crazy.
My things are greatly reducing in resource.
Aster.
So as I defeated the shadowy visage, another one has taken its place.
Yo.
Is it of the same caliber as the one before it?
It's identical.
Okay. Would I... Am I able to tell if this is a magical ability? It's just a thing that he can do because we're in this realm.
I'll tell you with the check. If you want to use a move action on a check,
Sure, I'll do that.
he'll just be out of your range then once you do that.
Okay. So what kind of check?
Mysticism check.
I love those. That's my favorite. Okay, that's pretty good. That is a 25.
With a 25, this seems to be... It's not a magical effect from what you can tell. This seems to be like the amalgamation of what his actual ability is. So this is a special ability of this version of him that's just mimicking what his actual thing is, but it's just how the people understand it. How the people understand what he does is he makes another version of himself.
Okay. Am I able to, with that 25, am I able to discern any kind of energies that indicate which one's the real him at all?
Not with that. You need to do another check. This check was to read the one that you were just looking at. But if you want to do that, then it'd be another check on all of that.
As we're kind of starting to, we're attempting to understand this ability more and more, differentiating whether or not it's the realm or him. And now that I know it's him, I'm just going to. Wait. I was hoping to do a full attack. I'll just make a standard attack against another one of the, not the same one I was. The same position I was fighting, but one
of the circled ones.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I was making an attack against one of those. Okay. Starting to come alive a little bit. That's 32.
32 will hit.
Okie dokie. And that's another 46 slashing damage.
46 slashing damage. You swipe away, and you see that one in the corner directly next to you vanishes, and then the one to as we're looking at it to the right vanishes.
Okay. It's a numbers game, guys.
That is Valia's
What
turn.
does that mean?
Okay, so they all look the same to me, even though...
Yep.
Okay.
There's still the one up, by them, the one on the diagonal to Aster. That is one that's still moving and trying to attack. But the rest of them are blending in with this wall of him.
Okay. I am going to try to just shoot the one that's in the top left corner.
Okay.
And assuming that it's some kind of illusion of sorts, I am basically hoping that if I shoot straight downward, that'll hit 4 of them.
Okay.
Or at least one of them.
Go for it.
So I'm going to do that as my regular sniper attack. It's a 39 to see them.
You see them.
So it is. These things are flat-footed.
Okay.
Are you trying to get a collateral? Like you're in Call of Duty?
Yeah.
One of them's gotta be real.
And that's a 34. That's a natural 20.
Ooh!
Oh, hey!
Here's what I'll say. With a natural 20 is you shoot through all 4 of their heads. Like just boom, 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 boom. And as you do, that entire row vanishes, but there's still the few that are still standing there.
Great.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
That is his turn now.
Knocking them down. As
all of this happens, you see the rest of them vanish except the one that's sitting in the corner furthest away from all of you. They all drop for a moment, and he is going to look around and attempt to hide one more time. I assume you're all looking at him.
Yep.
This one is still here. You're all looking at him, I assume. Doc, you're still locked on with your guy. at
So
the
that one
moment.
still exists.
That one's still there.
Okay, then I'm not looking at it.
Yes. So I assume yours is going to be the highest perception of everyone's.
Probably.
What is yours? One more time.
Ooh, that's a 25 perception.
25. Or no, I'm saying what's your modifier? Because that's going to set
It
the
is
DC.
plus 25.
Okay, so it will be 35 for him to hide.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use a hero or villain point. Thank you, Azentrock, to re-roll that because he would have failed. He super succeeded on that one. It rolled off of a 1 and then onto this. So, yeah, he vanishes once more, and you are unable to see him at all. As there's the one at the end that's still just sitting there.
He is, however, still taking acid damage. That's 9.
What?
Yeah.
That's cheating, dude.
It's not
That's so
cheating.
rude.
It is not cheating.
He's a guy going through a breakup. You're
It
gonna
is
do it?
not cheating. It is not cheating.
I can't believe you used the rules against
It is not cheating.
Chip, that's your turn, you cheater.
Huh?
Interesting, you responded to the word cheater.
Oh man. So there's just this one guy left?
Yep.
Alright, how does he look down there?
One guy visible.
He looks hurt, but he doesn't look awesome.
Alright, you know what? Not my responsibility. I want to look for where this guy went.
Okay,
I'm not the damager.
give me a perception check.
Alright. Chip is gonna break out his night vision goggles. Goggles.
Sure did.
Goggles.
Oh, he's gonna see through walls, dude. It's so crazy. That's a 37.
Woo! 37 is not gonna pass. As
What do you mean?
he has become part of this fog that is just in the air. You cannot see anything of him at all. There's no signs that he's even standing around here. I'll save your standard action left.
He has been removed from this plane. We
on
must
the plane.
finish off the rest. I'll turn my gun towards the one remaining player. Just trying to shoot him with a basic inhibitor. Nat 20.
Woo!
Woo! Oh my
hits.
gosh, finally. I've got the crit thing, and I haven't crit in so long. When I crit, this is lung puncture, I'm going to impose the fatigued condition for 1d4 rounds. That'll be 2 rounds.
Wow.
Then I'm going to do my normal damage. He'll still get the inhibitor. That's a -2 to AC for 9 rounds.
Okay.
For 9 rounds, and then he's going to take 20 damage. Woo!
20 damage.
20 damage. He's gonna feel that sizzle through his little smoky body.
He feels that
And he's gonna take 2 rounds of acid damage on top of this.
Okay.
And before we continue,
Yes.
I'm finally able to use my free archetype of battle leader. So, because you scored a critical against, I would say, a significant enemy. Yeah.
That's a significant enemy.
I, as a reaction, am going to do a victory cry. So,
Oh,
that's what it's called!
that's my boy!
Yeah! And so, I am going to do the victory cry regroup. So I'm gonna call out to Chip and be like, "That's my boy! Go, Chip! More like champ!" And then,
Champ!
So that means that you regain stamina points equal to my class level plus charisma bonus.
Wow.
So
Awesome.
that's 11 plus 6, 17, and then I can add 1d6 plus 2 because of my motivation expertise, because I'm doing a thing to restore stamina.
Yeah,
So-
she's gaming.
Come on!
Oh my god.
We're
Yes!
getting malevolence, Riley.
There's so
Yeah!
many rules
Yeah.
happening with Riley tonight. It's crazy.
So, we've got 17 plus 8, 25 stamina.
Nice, dude.
Yes.
Woo.
Oh, that is
Finally got to
awesome.
use it!
That's a baller move.
See, I was looking at this when you got the 20 on your turn, and I'm like, well, this would be the only thing that I think I could use, but I think Valia's fine.
Yep.
So,
Nice.
Chip, that is your turn. That
Oh,
is your
that
very
was
successful
awesome.
turn.
Yeah!
Are you going to commit a punch?
Doc's gonna go back for a punch, and then lean forward and shoot him with laser eyes. That I constantly forget I have.
that's so funny.
Just
Dude, like the Superman
Catch him off
extended
guard.
neck.
put him in. Hey, pal,
What
you don't
happened
live over
there?
there. You live over here.
He's on the run.
That is
Still flat-footed, right?
yes.
Yeah.
28.
28 will hit.
Woo! Pew!
Ooh.
10.
10 damage.
5 per eye.
Oh, what?
It's just 3d6. There's no modifiers.
You do that, and it does hit him. You see it like reverberates through his body, and he just kind of stares at you, and then holds the guns up at you still.
Do it.
Anything else?
No.
All right.
What else would I do?
Hell yeah, Cyclops, Clementine.
I am going to throw the exploding crystal. So it explodes in a range of 10 feet. So I want to
What's that?
throw it in such a way that, Doc is safe. So like to the left of the guy down there. And it is, let me do the 5 DC.
Okay.
That's a 15 on the die. Beats it. So it does 2d8 slashing, bleed 1d4.
Nice.
So,
Neat.
All shrapnel.
Good luck keeping track of all of these things we've got on this
All
guy
right.
now.
He's got a lot
It's not
going
even
on.
the guy.
that's
It's not even the
You guys are
9
really beating up his
slashing.
kid.
And then bleed, would that start on my next turn? His turn?
On his turn.
On his turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll save that. So
That
that's 9 slashing.
9 slashing damage.
Yes.
I will leave up the bleed damage reminder to you, as I
Yes.
do for Sully, for her acid and things.
Yes.
Anything else?
Nope.
As you throw a crystal grenade at this guy, it just rocks.
Yeah.
Everywhere, rocks. That is little guy's turn. Little guy is going to look at you,
He's fatigued.
and he's fatigued.
He's fatigued.
He's going to get you, Doc, and he's going to make a full attack again.
Be sleepy about it.
I'm going to use a resolve point to get an extra reaction
Okay.
and do 2 response attacks because he's doing 2 attacks.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm doing a villain point to re-roll this natural
Oh.
one I rolled.
I'm cool with that.
Oh man.
You know, another 28 to hit him,
Okay.
and the other one misses.
All right. 20 will hit.
That's 38 damage.
38 damage. He's not looking
He's
awesome.
like, why
He's
do you
still
roll?
standing. As you do that, he points both guns at you and fires both with a nat 20 on one of them.
Oh.
I'm rolling like crazy today. And then a 34 to hit you on the second one.
Let me see if I can turn that natural into a regular. I don't.
Okay.
Yabba dabba doo.
This is gonna hurt. I've already used my reactions.
Yabba dabba
He
doo.
fires both of them at you. That is, let me do a little bit of math here. 52 piercing on the first one,
On the first one. you said.
and then 30 on the second one. So 82 piercing damage on both shots at you.
Dog will get shot twice, kind of stumble backward toward a knee, wipe a little bit of blood. You're gonna have to do better than that. As I'm still barely in my stamina.
He sizzles a little bit though.
And he bleeds.
8.
Oh, yeah,
And
the
he
end
bleeds.
of his turn.
8 acid.
2 bleed.
To bleed.
Two
Or
bleeds,
not
two
to.
You know what?
bleeds.
It's adding up.
Bleed.
That is You see him sizzle. You see a little come out like of his cheek, and then that's his turn. Aster.
Just gonna move at him and slash right for him.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Oh my god, I forgot to do DR.
A million
Oh my
things.
gosh, I forgot about the DR.
That's
28.
exactly what he sounds like.
Never forget the Dominican
Yes.
Republic.
Yes.
Or the doctor.
So 42 slashing damage.
42. As you slash into him and cut up his chest, you see that this form of him completely vanishes, as he has also
Nuh-uh.
perished. Oh. Aster, that was your move and your standard. Valia, there's a guy loose.
He's on the way.
Anywhere there could be a man.
Whatever will you do?
Burglar mask and money bag.
I use my move action to activate the revealing scope on my pistol.
Ooh. Okay.
Which will let me see invisible and ethereal creatures.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Is he
All right. So you're just scanning around like with a scope. You're doing all of this scanning, and then you turn directly behind you, and his face is there with a gun pointed directly at you.
I'm a little spooked, and immediately I'm going to try to shoot, but I'm going to roll my perception check. That's a 19 for a 44. I really see him.
He is like super there.
And he's flat-footed now. Valia lets out a little scream, and...
How little?
Oh no,
No,
my man.
Marcus, dude.
Oh no.
It sounds like the universe balanced.
I got a little too spooked.
You have your rolls, don't you? Your predestined rolls.
No, that's once per long rest. And I used them last.
Oh, use both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
Okay.
I really do feel like people just have an innate dice rolling like skill check.
Yes.
There just seems to be. There's no way it can't just be chance.
Does Valia like shout that he's back there?
Wait,
Oh.
that does remind me.
You know what, Arcadis, I don't do this during shows. But come on, man, we really need to get you new dice for Marcus. I'll allow it.
Let my boy live.
I'll allow you to use it
Everybody
right
roll.
now.
Yeah,
if
why
you
do you
want.
even give me the card?
please.
Okay.
Yes.
Come on.
Legally, now I can turn it in. Exchange it. Alright, let's do
Please.
better.
Here it is. This is it.
Marcus.
We're all counting on you.
You can do this.
What have I told you?
It's 5 times better.
Okay.
For a...
You have a +2.
Yeah, that's
flat-footed.
what, so 14...
He's fatigued.
He's fatigued.
If it's the same guy as before, he's still fatigued.
That's
It's
only
the
going to
main
be
guy.
Oh, it's the main guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I think he's-
then he's
19,
got the minus
21. It's only going to be 21 with the get 'em. But flat-footed now.
That still won't hit. I'm sorry.
But
Much closer.
But
I still have...
But
All according to plan. Whether your shot ricochets its grenade or otherwise causes a dangerous reaction, I can use my trick shot to cause significant damage even if I miss. If I succeed by
That's
10
a
or more
great-
at the skill check, which I'm pretty sure I did with a 44,
Yeah.
I can deal additional damage on the trick attack roll, but miss my subsequent attack roll. So I am going to choose to sabotage that target's standard action, please.
Ooh. So what does that mean?
That's
If the
cool.
target performs the chosen action, they take damage equal to my trick attack damage.
That's cool.
Oh,
Okay.
that's really
So
cool.
if he does a standard attack, and if I spend 2 resolve points when you use this, you can trigger your own plan as a reaction and add the effects of the debilitating trick.
We're learning things.
We're getting rules heavy
I'm a little
today.
bit confused about what that's going to do. So I'm just going to do the standard thing. If he does a standard action, I will be able
Alright.
to damage him because I miss so hard that I just kind of shoot his gun or something.
On his turn, he's definitely going to use a standard action to go for you. What happens here?
Okay, so that's basically I shoot his I miss him, but basically like I shoot his gun and it causes a little bit of a misfire, so it ricochets and hits him for 5d6 damage.
Okay.
it's okay.
What's the roll of 5?
Since we're getting fancy.
For 16 damage.
All right, 16. As you do the 16 damage,
Order something off the
you see it like skate, like you see the bullet bounces around and hits him like in the back. He flinches a bit before you see where he had his gun up. He then uses his hand to grab you by the neck. He's going to make an attack here on this. It's cocked.
Dude.
That's a nat 20.
No!
All right, this is the recompense for the radiation that happened. So it's he grabs you by the neck and forces you through this wall. You do not feel the wall crumble around you. Instead, as you're moving through, you see that it has opened up for you. There's like a circle there, and as he's dangling you, you look down and you see that it is just a black void of nothing at all down there as he lets go and you feel yourself falling. Give me a will saving throw.
Will saving throw, you say.
William saving throw.
Billy saving throw.
They call me old Billy Savings.
That's a 6 for a total of 15.
Okay. Total of 15 is gonna fail. With a total of 15, you take 50 non-damage. This is just pure damage as you fall.
I said non-damage. That means nothing happens.
No, this is no
He
type.
heals, actually.
This is no type of damage. This is just 50 damage flat. As you are falling through this
my
nothingness, you feel and see memories that have been long forgotten of the zeitgeist. You see moments of just like a child falling over and crying and a group of people getting startled by that. You see celebrity gossip that happened 6 months ago that nobody's thinking about anymore. You feel all of these things as you feel yourself beginning to be forgotten. You feel like you are entering in this area as you're getting ripped apart slowly. And before you fully become one with nothingness, you plop back down on the ground prone directly in front of him where you were. And with that, we'll take our 10-minute break.
Oh, what?
Thank you guys so much for joining. If you like this, let us know. Follow us on social media at UGT Show. We'll be right back. If you're watching it live, go get some snacks, use the bathroom. We're going to do both of those things. And we'll see you guys in a bit.
It's Cody's birthday.
Everybody,
Hey.
you'll never know when Cody's birthday is. You'll never know. Hi, my name is Corey Rose and GM. Let's go around and reintroduce our players and characters real quick. We'll go that way. Everyone on both ends is chewing actively.
I'm Marcus. I play Volley, the KL operative sniper, who is currently suffering the knowledge of everything that people in this town have experienced in, I guess, living memory.
Yeah.
And hurting a lot.
Hi, I'm Riley. I play Clementine, the Raxolite envoy.
Oh, I didn't expect to go so fast. Sorry. Hey, I'm Gary. I play Aster, the redacted Solarian.
I'm Logan. I play Doc, the Kasatha Nanosite Bounty Hunter.
I'm Sully and I play Chip.
Oh.
I'm gonna take it again.
No. When that concludes
I'm
his
Sully
turn.
and wait, can I go over?
Chip, it's your turn.
Did
Can I
you
go
take
one more time?
damage?
Can I go over? Yeah, I'm
If you guys have persistent, I don't think
I'm
anybody
Sully
will.
and I play Chip.
All right, Chip, it's your turn.
Did anybody have persistent damage to
Did
roll?
you know that Logan's wearing Crocs right now?
How's that for a fun fact?
I forgot this is the other guy, so not many people probably got persistent.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
After you did that to Logan.
He's like a sad
Oh, he's deheaded.
He's Atlas.
The internet's never seen that.
Oh my god.
Or the Crocs. That's why they had to know the truth.
It is nice playing with you, Logan. I'm sorry this is your final day being alive.
Don't shame the Crocs. They're good.
I said nothing about whether the Crocs were
Are
good
you
or
an
not.
X Games?
These
player?
Crocs are
Any
pretty beat
conclusions
up.
that were drawn after that was Corey's insinuation.
Take your turn.
Okay. Oh man. All right. I'm going to, as soon as I see this guy, I guess actually, do I notice this guy apparating back into existence?
Yes, he's
okay.
back.
Okay, cool.
We heard,
I hold a hand up to the group. I say, something tells me that Valia is in trouble.
It's me lying on the ground. Like,
Nobody else may be able to tell, but
drooling a little bit.
I
starting
can
back
tell.
and forth.
I'm going to head that direction. Yeah, I am. That's true. And how close do I get? Awesome. Oh, maybe not that close. Okay. And then I'm going to. Am I able to get? I am not able to get up to Valia.
No.
All right, that's as far as I can get. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to rush forward, trying to defend Valia, and I'm just going to shoot this guy with a basic sedative.
Wow.
Yep. Finally.
Sleepy.
Minus the 2 because I'm still shaken, but plus all the other things that are going to get added to it. Wait, no, it's not even minus the 2 because we got a plus 2 on this guy. What am I doing?
What am I doing?
34.
34 will hit.
Awesome. And then 3, so do the basic damage first is going to be 5 plus 4, that is 9 plus 17 of the piercing damage, and then an additional 7. What's going on? 7 non-lethal damage. 7 non-lethal damage from the sedative.
Okay.
What's going on?
And 7 non-lethal from the sedative.
Mhm.
Okay, you
So
shoot.
That'll
you
be
shoot
a
at
grand
him.
total of 24 damage.
You shoot at him, and you see the syringe lodges itself in, and then kind of falls to the ground. But he's really not noticing much.
Okay.
He's looking fine. Doc.
I think I'll move 40 feet closer,
Okay.
and then
And then punch Chip.
dry the tears from my character sheet.
Oh my gosh.
Am I within 10 feet?
Yeah.
Cool. He's gonna get these hands that are in fact rated E for everyone. How about
Oh,
that?
come on.
Hands
Over
of
a
justice.
32 to hit.
Over 32 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Whee! And he gonna take 40 damage.
Woo! He notices that hit.
Oh,
You
no.
punch him at the side, then he looks directly at you as you do that. Clam.
Okay, so
Here's the earth.
I am going to. How's Valia doing?
I'm in stamina.
Okay. All right. So Clem, I'm going to do covering fire for Chip, so that I can do inspiring boost. Whoop. All right. So that passes the 15 for covering fire, so you get a +2 to your AC, and then on
you.
top of that,
Full AC?
What?
Full AC?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Then on top of that, with inspiring support, you get a number of stamina points equal to our level, so that's 11. And then with my motivation expertise,
I'm about to be full again.
Wow.
that's 11 plus 5, so you get 16 stamina.
I'm getting close back to full again. That's awesome.
So I'm
Thank
just like,
you.
keep on your toes, Chip! I don't know if you got them, but
I
have
don't have them.
And then
I'm struggling to process this request.
I'm gonna move up towards the bottom of that cart to try and get like partial cover.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Aster. Big fella. Very far away from you.
Yes. Fortunately, I have Stellar Rush, so I'm going to start making my way. Well, actually, we said I could do it while I fly, so I'm going to kind of fly up diagonally as I'm moving along,
Okay.
and then spend an attunement point to Stellar Rush to where I am diagonal with the with Build a Blight, and then I'm just going to dive down and attack him.
Okay. So you land like right there. Go ahead.
That's cocked, I'd say. My own thing. That's even better. Look at me. It pays to be honest, folks. That's a 40.
Woo, hit.
Big hit.
Big hit.
I am going to, I don't know why I'm saying that. It's 44 slashing damage.
Okay.
And as I land down and slash him, I'm like, just because your girlfriend broke up with you, don't touch other women, you freak!
You slash into him saying that, and he takes all 44 of these slashes that you're doing on him.
It gets rid of any resistance.
His emotional cards are way down now. Valia, you are prone.
I'm going to try something a little bit differently. Just for funs. I'm going to stand up.
You're so brave.
And
Stand up for women.
in this little bit of a shocked state, experiencing so much of this, feeling so close to being completely forgotten and non-existent within this realm, Valia is kind of staring into the distance and starts to come to and directs that focus directly to Bill, staring him directly in the eyes, and tries to convey that same level of hatred and emotion that he saw from, what was her name, Jane?
Yes.
From Jane when they were fighting. And I'm going to do an intimidating glare, with demoralize.
Get him.
Heck yeah.
So let's see.
Let's
As we all know famously, I don't know if I've ever actually succeeded at a demoralize attempt.
You have in season 1.
I believe you.
It's happened. Intimidate! That's a 9 for a 28.
20 is just gonna fail.
Yeah. Yeah, even with that won't work for any of the attack rolls. I don't think I've got any other bonuses.
Yeah, no. So yeah, that fails. As you glare at him, he glares at you right back. It feels like it is equal amount of glaring happening in this moment.
Glare into the void.
As it is his turn, what you see is he has the gun pointed at you, and then he kind of turns it to the rest of the group, but points it down at the ground. And as he's doing that, he explodes into a dozen guys around all of you again. Astrid, are you back on the ground now?
Yes.
Okay. He does all of this to you. This would get all of you now. As he points to the ground and fires, and wherever a bullet lands on the ground, you see the earth below it rip open into that vast void again. All of you give me reflex saving throws.
It's really
A
jumpy.
19.
Okay.
Remember to take that -2 if you're still shaken. I say to myself.
Okay. So we'll go over here. 19 fails.
That one.
Fails.
Synthetic 20.
Fails.
Titanium 15.
Fails.
Platinum 23.
Fails. As all of you
club name.
fall,
Actually,
all of
yeah.
you are not able to find footing as he's firing at this, and you feel it is not only just like a you fall in, this is like a you get sucked in. This is a devouring force that is pulling all of you down. I need all of you to make me will saving throws.
More saving
Reminds me of when we got abducted by the cult of Elizus.
Okay, okay.
Okay, alright.
Okay, I'm guessing it's good.
It's actually a 4.
It's
No,
All right. What our totals?
23.
23 will fail.
22.
22 will fail.
22.
Will fail.
Natural 20.
Well, I'll say it passes with a nat 20.
Thank you.
23.
23 also fails. So Doc, you take half.
Hooray!
The rest of you are taking 38 damage.
Okay.
So Doc, you're taking 19 damage.
19!
Stamina just got back.
As you all feel the same thing of every moment that passes that catches the public's attention for just a mere moment and it just as quickly vanishes, you feel yourself beginning to vanish and vanish. And with your will saving throws, while you did fail, you do feel yourself pull yourself back together, remember who you are, and you find yourself laying, all of you now, prone on the ground as you are staring up at the sky, surrounded by a dozen of the same guy pointing guns down at all of you. Chip, that is your turn.
5 damage.
It's still your turn.
All right. Chip, putting in massive effort to try and keep himself sane in this moment, combating this pressure and the anxiety coming with the fear of being forgotten. He's going to physically bear down as he forces all of his energy and effort into this one task. And in conducting all of his energy into one source, he will start to sizzle and to shake and to spasm. This is going to be amplified glitch. Amplified glitch, I'm going to be targeting one creature per my level, all within 30 feet of each other.
Ooh. Okay.
All within inside of or carrying tech. I am the tech that they are inside of.
Hey, interesting way to phrase it.
I'm going to be making a computer's check. I'm going to need the DC from you, but it's going to be 15 plus the number of targets plus 1.5 CR of
It's
the
29.
highest target.
29 is your DC.
29 is my DC.
I believe in you.
Thank you. Oh, come on. That should be good. I've still got the -2 for my shaken, so it'll be instead of an 18 on the die, a 16 on the die, but with my computer skill, 36.
Woo!
All right, they're all going to be shaken for 1 round and 1 more per every 5 success, so that should be, what is that going to be, 29, then it would be up to a 34.
What was your total, you said?
36. So for 2 rounds,
Okay.
they will all of them
Okay.
be shaken as Chip starts to spasm and shake, sparks flying off of him, and he begins to sporadically glitch, trying to hold it together and frightening those around him.
You see that he freaks out a little bit. This is a creature made of the idea of the man, and the people who made this idea have not seen technology like this before. So the fact that you exist in general, weird. You freaking out now, terrifying.
Chip's neck starts to snap to the side over and over again as he slowly mumbles to himself, "I will not be forgotten."
Doc, that is your turn.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong,
Yep.
he can still be punished.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Most things can.
that fool. I think I'm gonna try to punch him.
Okay.
No, wait. I am going to try to punch him.
You think, therefore you
Double punches.
Be
Well,
bad.
that does not, but 1 most certainly does.
Okay.
With another over 32 damage. Sprah! Ooh, that's good. 44 damage.
44. Okay. The one directly to your right, you see vanish completely. And then you punch the one diagonal to your right. That one does a little bit of damage, but it's still standing.
I got cleave and great cleave, son.
Yes.
Woo!
So what is it? This means the damage goes through, doesn't it?
No,
you make attacks
I get to
again?
make more attacks.
Okay, go for it.
Yay!
So,
These
what's
hands
in-
really
there's-
are
there's-
happening.
there's-
What's
Goldfish?
happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
There's so many papers.
It's a real
yeah, pause that.
fantastic stretchy
Couldn't have
hands.
done that later. I had to do that now.
yes, cleave. Make an attack against a foe within reach. If I deal damage, make an additional melee attack using my full attack bonus against a foe that is adjacent to one that is within reach. Great cleave. If I strike the second target with cleave, I can spend a resolve point to make a melee attack against each subsequent foe that is adjacent to the last target within reach.
Okay.
Come on.
So, I hit that guy, so I can make 1, 2, 3 more attacks to
Yes.
potentially knock out 3 more of these guys.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hit,
Yes.
higher, and the same. So great.
Come on!
So you're knocking out the one in the bottom right, like all 3 of these that are.
So
in
they
your
have to
reach.
be adjacent to the secondary target. So I'm going to pick the one directly to Aster's upper right,
Okay.
and then ba ba ba.
'Cause
1, 2,
he's
3.
got that crazy reach.
Yes, I do.
So you're just punching that one up there? Or
No, the 1, 2, 3. Those 3 in
That
front of
little
Aster.
arc.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Ba, ba, ba.
Bah.
Ha, ba, ba, ba.
Yeah. Do roll some damage for me. Tell me how much that
Oh,
is.
you got it. I didn't know if they were like balloons. That's the same. 44 damage to that one.
Okay.
38 damage to the next one.
Okay.
And the third one, 44 damage.
All right. You pop all 3 of them. Like you go through and punch them all. They just completely vanish.
I forgot. I built Doc to be a horde fighter. And look, a horde.
And look at that. Clem, that is your turn.
Okay. All right.
Look at all these gentlemen of the same
Look
species.
at all these chickens. Well, I can't do it again because yeah, there's a limit. Can only use against can only use it against the same species once until a 10-minute rest.
Be like
So, I am going to give Valia some covering fire. Whoop. And that is a nat 20.
Let's go.
Yes! So,
Come on!
plus 2 to your AC.
Super
And
covered.
then I am doing the inspiring boost. I'm going to say, I believe in you, Volley! You're my best friend! You got this!
Oh.
And so that is going to give you 11 plus... why do I always forget this?
1d6 plus 2.
Yeah. So, 11, and then, heck yeah. So 19 stamina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And I want to make a guarded step away from the ones next to me, so I'm gonna move a little closer to everybody else.
Smart.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Thank you, man.
Aster. Fellas.
Well,
Hammers.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows that we can't share it on the street. It's become a thing now. We just won't share what that bit is.
I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
So I stand
And I
up.
get up.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Aster is not a horde fighter, so this is getting up my entire move action, or is it half my movement?
Half your movement.
So then I'll use the...
It's your entire move action, but you still have half your movement.
Okay, then I will just make my way down to the right and make an attack against that guy there.
Okay, the one that's standing on his own here?
Yes.
Okay.
That's probably gonna hit. It's 34.
34 will hit.
Okay. Then that is 47 slashing damage.
47 slashing. You slash through this one, it vanishes. As you hit the other one, it's still standing. Valia.
Are we prone right now, or do I?
Yes, you're prone.
Okay. And did we say that I could use a standard action for movement, or was that not a thing?
Yes, you can use a standard action as a move action.
Okay.
As an additional move action.
I'm going to stand up, and then I would like clarification. These three guys that are closest to me, where are they? Because they are in a house right now.
They're like up on the roof.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna run to the right. I've got 50 feet of movement. I'm gonna run.
Okay.
Yeah, that way, and maybe up diagonally is a tad. Yeah,
Okay. Alright, you move that much. Anything else?
that's it.
That is his turn. You see all of the phantoms vanish except for the one standing in the corner right by Clem. As he looks at you, you see he has two pistols out once again, and he is going to make a full attack on you.
Reminder, he'll be shaken, so that's a -2 to that attack.
Sure is.
You shook.
He shook.
Shooketh.
Hey
No
guys,
way.
guess what I just rolled again?
You're lying!
Okay, that's because this is the Aeon's dice that looks bad.
This has got to be Azentrock's favorite stream.
It's that and an 18.
It's at an 18, which
Oh
will
my
become
God.
less, but not a lot less. Plus 36 to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, so first one, the nat 20, will do 48 fire damage. And then the second one will do 23 fire damage.
I'm downed.
Clem drops in a heap of fire as these two pistols just ignite her completely, and you see her collapse over on her side. Chip.
Wait! It's happening!
Somebody rules things
I've been
happening.
waiting for this! As a reaction, when an ally within the first range increment, she is,
Sure.
would
You
fall
understand?
unconscious from damage, you can spend 2 resolve points to render instant emergency medical aid to that ally, preventing any excess damage that would reduce them below 0 and restoring hit points to them equal to your level. Get back up!
All right, you go down, Chip, in a moment, a flash.
Been waiting for somebody to do this.
She just goes It's you with a micro needle as he microdoses adrenaline into you.
Back on your feet, Captain.
Okay.
Chip,
Okay.
little John,
What'd
little
you do?
here,
Little Clem.
Clem.
Oh my gosh. He'll take
That's
his
your one
last.
canon thing is Little John.
He'll take his last sizzling damage. It's just 2.
Yup,
I know.
he's dead.
Oh my
Wow.
Really?
Wish.
No.
Okay. And after watching this guy nearly down Clem, my captain, I'm gonna go stand in front of her again and hope this works out better. Taking a stand and shooting him down with a sedative.
Okay.
Never mind. I am taking a stand and I shoot over his shoulder. And then I say, "Don't you touch her!"
You see,
Pew!
his arms are just down, like limp at his side as he like strains his neck to look down at you in an unnatural way.
Chip shoots, missing entirely, and then slowly brings his gun to where his mouth would be and goes, "Air."
Doc,
I'm gonna scoot in front of Chip. To the other side of Chip, I should say.
okay,
Hey, pardon me, excuse me.
You are excused.
right here.
Yes.
Okay.
And Doc will put a hand backwards toward Clem and perform treat deadly wounds.
Wow,
I did not critically fail, so
You
you're
did
gonna
not
get
critically fail?
40 HP.
Woo!
Dieter, he did not
Does that
critically
go
fail.
above what you needed?
No.
All right.
We're gonna figure that out.
But I'm also now next to him in case he decides to fire more guns, and I can punch him.
Does love firing
And he
guns.
can punch it.
Clementine,
Okay.
you had quite a moment.
Indeed. First thing I'm gonna
do.
do, I'm going to drink one of my healing serums, not hearing serums.
She can hear now.
What?
I should give that to Doc. What? I'm gonna take Mark II.
She drank a serum.
What? So then that is
2 Stone Cold
3d8.
references in one session. This night.
What a
I
day,
think it's not
huh?
enough.
Okay,
Okay,
so
one
that's 14 HP. Alright.
Wow. Was that 2 digits?
Alright, and then I am going to go over to Aster and clamber up him like, hit me in that carrier!
You clamber over, you scuttle over, begging to get
Classic
into
clamber.
Bjorn.
Clamber!
So she is in my pet carrier now.
Yes.
So she cannot be hit
I'm
or
in
targeted.
total cover.
Okay.
Total.
That's the rules.
I can't put the mini there, so we'll just put it off to the side, but the token is there, and we remember that. Aster, you've got a baby!
If
You've got the baby!
You see a little Clem in your inventory bar now?
first Aster,
She's dancing in the inventory.
first Aster Junior, now this.
He's in Clemberg.
This is starting to
Nice.
this is starting to be a
Nice.
sitcom right now. Single dad Aster. If I spend a resolve point for an extra move action, could I still do a full attack?
Say the question again. I was distracted by him going in his water.
Whatever do you mean? Why couldn't you focus from that?
I don't know, man.
If I spend a resolve point to get an additional move action,
Sure.
could I then full action after that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's the full action just costs a standard action and a move action.
Yes.
So if you have an additional one, then you're good.
So I'm definitely going to do that after seeing my captain get gunned down. Earlier in the season, we had our a little tiff, me kind of questioning her resolve, but at the end of the day, Clementine means a lot to Aster. So I'm going to, at an ungodly speed, rush into this guy and full attack. And as I do, I activate solar acceleration, so everyone around me, save for Valia, because I think she's more than 60 feet away.
She's not even on the map right
Valia's in the
now.
corner.
Everyone gets haste.
Very nice.
That's a natural 1. Too much talking.
That's what happens.
That is a second natural 1.
No,
Incredible.
oh my gosh.
These are historic dice rolls today.
Yeah.
These are insane dice rolls today.
If it's just a magic effect, I think I am within just
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You're at 40 feet away.
Yeah, so within 60.
Yeah.
So all of you start
You
to
get
get this Aster's similar golden energy faintly emanating from you as I whiff.
You see this like wave, volley from your perspective. You just see Aster go around the corner, and then you hear as gold like energy just shoots out from around and hits you too.
He's casting a spell.
I love this spell.
Valia.
So Valia ran away because there were so many copies of this guy, and then suddenly this disappeared, and then she heard something that sounded very painfully like Clem exploding. So she's a little panicked right now and is running back around the corner to see what happens. Clem is gone. She cannot see her. Even more panicked right now. So that was haste, right, that you gave us?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can move in full attack.
Full attack. I'm going to see how well I see this guy because I'm angry. That's a 19. I see him a lot. And
You see.
so he's flat-footed too. And then, that's an 18. So I'm definitely hitting for 32.
You hit. You did it.
Okay. I'm going to actually say, instead of making him flat-footed, he was already flat-footed, right?
Yes.
I would like to make that a staggering shot to make him, well, he's got to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
Which will be, I think, just tell me if it's huge or not.
You got a 19 total.
Oh, then definitely he's going to be staggered.
Sweet.
Because it's 10 plus operative level plus dex mod, so...
Yeah, he fails.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, he
plus 5.
fails. Yeah.
Okay. So he is staggered, and now I can do a lot of damage. So I'm focusing really hard. Valia is panicking because she's thinking that she's thinking that Clem has just been exploded and is feeling guilty for running away. So that's 30 points piercing.
Ooh, 30 points. He definitely feels that. You see, you are starting to chip away. He's not looking as great as he was. He's still got a ton of fight in him, but he is not looking nearly as well as he was at the beginning of this fight. That is his turn. So he is shaken and staggered, which is a brutal combo. So, here's what he's gonna do. He is going to. You see him begin to vanish as he takes a step back. All of you are. He's going to start motioning like he's stepping back, but he is vanishing first. So you will not see him. I don't think attack of opportunity would not count here if he passes this stealth check. He's going to do. I'm gonna say he's doing it with disadvantage because all of you are actively looking at him, and he's
5 feet away from him.
Yes, and he's going against yours because it's still the highest, I assume. So 35 is what it is, right? 25 total, so plus 10, so 35. Disadvantage. I got a nat 1. So
So
he,
attacks.
you get attacks as he begins moving back.
He only thinks he's disappearing.
Yes.
Do those have to be melee, right? Attacks.
Yes.
Okay.
I double checked.
All right. Yeah, I thought so.
Totals.
22.
No,
28.
28 will hit.
And then, so he's trying to move away, right?
Yep.
I will spend the 2 resolve points to keep him where he's at.
All right.
Because I do not want him to run, especially after whiffing all of my shots.
That is how much damage are you doing?
44 slashing damage.
44 slashing. He feels that. He's not looking amazing. He feels that hit as you swipe into him, and he's going to stay put as he completely staggers him on his side. He is no longer shaken or staggered for his next turn, but that is his entire turn there. Chip.
All right. I'm just going to start taking full advantage of my haste, just starting to unload clip after clip of sedatives into this guy. It's time to put him down.
Good night.
All right, first one's a nat 20.
Woo!
So,
Yeah.
here we go.
We are all or nothing tonight.
All right, that's going to be 6 plus the 3. 17. Am I doubling the full at the end? How's a nat 20 work?
Yeah,
here?
you double the total at the end.
Okay, cool. So that was. It's the 5 plus 8 plus the. Is the 11. So that's gonna be
Quick maths.
times 2. 56 damage.
Ooh,
And I'm gonna get my crit spec here, so he's now fatigued for 3 rounds.
okay.
If we make it that far.
He's back.
My next attack. Witcha! 15 minus the 4 for full attacking is going to be 11 on the die. Plus
You still have +2.
2 instead. Right, which undoes my shaken, so 28 for my second hit.
28 will hit.
Come on, Chip!
Chip locked in.
Okay, let's go. 4, 6, 8, 14, and then non-lethal is gonna be. $23.
23 damage. There it is. Not find the 15
Come
card.
on.
23
come
damage.
on.
He's still standing, but you
Come
did
on!
a lot of damage to him as he's looking much worse for wear. How long is he fatigued, you said?
3 rounds.
3 rounds. Okay.
As syringes, empty syringes, which once held vials upon vials of sedatives, just start decorating the floor around us, clattering to the ground as Chip just continues to load in another and another and another.
Chip, you see Chip just unloading on this shadow as it's trying to walk, and it takes one step back, and Aster pulls it back in.
Doc is going to move to the other side of the creature.
Okay.
Are there flanking rules in Starfinder?
Yes, there are.
What do it do?
It gets him flat-footed, so it would not stack with his current flat foot. Well, you can flank him because he likes running.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not gonna
Minus
run.
2 AC?
I think he still does because he was how many
And
rounds?
he's
It was 9
fatigued.
rounds.
It was 9 rounds.
Yeah. So I think he's got like 2 more rounds.
Alright.
And since
And he'll be
I'm
fatigued on
hasted.
top of that.
Yes.
a full attack he gets.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Okay. Well, what's your total? Because he's got
Yeah,
a lot
you
of
should double
debuffs.
check.
That's true, that's true.
He's got a lot of debuffs right now.
Mm-hmm.
And +2.
Where'd he go?
Oh, my -2 from shaken, so.
So you even out.
Yep.
Yeah.
27.
27 will hit.
Yeah, come on!
Punch that apparition.
Oh my. 81 damage.
Ooh,
Over
boy.
2 slugs.
He's looking close to dead. He's not looking great. As his form is flickering more and more as he's just getting berated and jumped by the entirety of the crew here. Clem, that is your turn.
Okay. So while I'm in the pet carrier, I cannot take any physical actions. So,
Right, of course.
So would we count drinking another healing serum? Actually, no, I'm so close to the top of my hit points. Healing serum wouldn't do.
It just
a
costs
lot.
5 movement to get out if you want to.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll use my movement to hop out, and I'm standing behind Chip, so above him from our perspective.
Okay.
You hear Valia breathe a deep sigh of relief. Oh my god, you're alive.
Oh, thank God.
And then I am going to do some harrying fire on the apparition. Yeah. Oh no, that's in that one.
my goodness.
I dropped my gun. I hit the ground and I'm like, all right, let's.
You just stumble out of the pet carrier.
That's the end of my turn.
All right,
Face plant.
let's go.
I get it.
Aster, that's your turn.
Full attack.
Okay. Okay.
That one definitely hits with a 34. And then this one, maybe not so much hit. It's only a 25.
No, that one won't hit.
So just one, alright. So that's 44 slashing damage.
44 slashing.
I'm not gonna kill somebody.
He's looking on death's door. He is still standing though. Just barely as you're slashing through him. Valia.
Alright, we're feeling a little bit better now that Clem's alive. Or obviously alive. 37 to see him.
You see him.
And come on, let's end this.
35 to see him. You see him.
That's a 28.
28 will hit.
Huzzah!
Yes!
Okay, that is 28 piercing.
How do you
Plus 2.
do
never
it?
mind.
Come on!
With a heavy sigh of relief, Valia just takes aim and is very frustrated. She's staring so hard through all of this that she's practically shooting a hole through him with her eyes and just hits him straight through the head while he's focused on the others.
As he's looking around focus, you shoot directly between his eyes. You see the bullet fly out, and in a spray of just black ooze, it all comes pouring out as he crumples to the ground and collapses and vanishes like he's smoke hitting water. With that, the air falls silent. You don't see any other movement. The people and wisps that were around this area have now seemingly vanished. But after a couple moments, you see them beginning again, just walking through the streets, going through standard motions.
I'm tired of this nightmare scape. Whoa.
I should pick these up. I don't want to litter, so I'm going to pick up all of the little
A
vials
lot of needles.
on the ground.
I don't know how...
This is a biohazard.
Who needs medical attention?
I think we all do, but really, even if we don't, wake up somehow, I think I want to get away from people because I don't know. It seems like real iffy whether or not some of these people just wake up. Can we try to find a quieter spot?
My concern is if there's less people to have ideas, the location might not exist at all.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what people have a good idea about? Hospitals.
Give me a culture check.
Uh-oh. Someone should help me.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's an H?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I aid Doc?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
What
but
does
thanks
that
to my
mean?
background, I automatically succeed that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Because
I
I think it's called like really good helper or
Well, he's
something
looking
like that.
That's so cute.
It's
Is that-
something sweetsy like that.
Is that a good cross arms or a bad cross arms?
I didn't roll because
Oh.
she said she automatically succeeds.
She succeeds
Well, I succeed
in
to aid
aiding you.
helping.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
you still roll. You roll with advantage now.
Oh, yay!
Get in your
Something
house.
Sweetsy, what's it called?
9.
Well, I got a 40 to see if there's like a sign or something nearby.
Doc, you're looking around,
What
and
would
there's
we do
no
without you,
signs. There's no sign of it anywhere. Valia, you look at Doc as he's looking around, and directly above him, like a quarter mile behind him, is a very tall hospital with an H on top.
For what it's worth, it is called Team Player.
That looks like a hospital, right where it says hospital with the H, and that the plus sign.
What day is it?
What check is that?
Everybody spikes the game.
Tuesday.
mean?
Alright, if they have an in-town doc... What'd you say? You say...
There's a hospital.
Oh!
I think the hospital's that way.
it's the last place you look.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you stopped looking.
Yeah. Where'd I lose you?
You guys begin walking towards the hospital. As you're walking through, there's not much of note for a good chunk of time. You see like just those waves of people kind of keep coming and going and passing through you. But after a bit of time, what you end up at is the ship that everyone races for. It acts like a monument almost in this large clearing that's like 2 miles wide. The top of the ship is sticking out of the ground, and there is a concrete platform surrounding it with a barrier up that prevents people from going up to try to run up and touch it. It just acts like a town symbol almost. Around the back of this platform, you see that there are stairs that lead down into an area that seems to be like a viewing area of the ship.
Well, too bad we can't just take that in the dreamscape.
Can we not just board?
I have a feeling if not many people have been on it, there's probably not anything in there.
Yeah, it's probably an abyss.
I'd like to go up to the front door.
Okay, you walk. So to get to the door of the ship, you have to climb up over this concrete platform.
Okay.
Okay, make me. You begin walking up,
Mm-hmm.
and as you are walking up,
Yeah.
you see smoke figures begin kind of swarming around. You're not the first person to try to jump up on here, and this is the general reaction when something that happens. Make me a reflex saving throw.
Okay. I can't imagine why. 21.
21 with
Forever.
a 21. You get jumped by all of these ghostly like apparitions as they are on top of you, and you feel yourself get thrown off of the concrete platform and onto the ground.
Citizens, arrest!
You okay, Chip?
Chip will stand up, kind of dusting off his little robot legs. I am okay. I will try again.
No,
Here I
don't.
go.
Okay, get up there.
Yeah.
Make a reflex saving throw.
Alright, here I go. Nat 1.
Same exact thing, with this time you land on your face, like entire body up.
I'll try. With his head fully planted in the sand and his body hanging somewhere behind him, he's going to snap back upright before getting back up. That one stung. Third time.
Hang on, as I'm floating above Chip, he's like, did you forget I could fly?
I wasn't thinking about that right now.
I'm gonna float up to the platform.
You float up to the platform. Make me another reflex saving throw as well.
Since I can fly, could I have advantage?
No.
Okay. Flight be damned.
Flight be damned.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Okay. As you are flying above, you see that you are also not the only person in this moon that can fly. And their response is all of the guards on the ground pull out guns and have begun shooting at you. You take... It's 18 piercing damage as all of these phantom bullets begin ripping through you.
Okay.
Let's leave it alone!
Can we just go to the hospital?
Did they forget you can fly?
I don't think they knew that.
I have a theory that there is a doctor who does his job well enough in this town that he could potentially manifest like the other ones have been.
Who?
Hope. What? I don't know.
The doctor.
Doctor Who?
I don't know his name, her name, their name. You know,
Who?
the doctor. I'm
Where?
hoping they do their. The doc violently points to the building.
All 4 arms.
And if they're a good doctor, then they'd probably be close to the bottom, so like the first floor. So it'd be Doctor Who would be on first.
There is a good chance that either the best triage nurse in this town or a great doctor is on the first floor. And I
Who's on first?
am leaving. And will leave you all to your own devices.
What's
Should
on
you wish
second?
your boo-boos kissed, it won't be from me. And I walk inside.
You begin walking. This hospital's still a couple blocks away, but you are much closer than you were before. So as you start walking towards this, you are where this ship is like a big common area. There's the few trees that can survive out here. You see them are planted in areas for people to sit. There's lots of benches and walking paths for people to go around. As you are approaching the street again, are you guys following him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you are approaching the street, you see that those wisps of clouds begin kind of like reappearing and getting thicker and thicker. And they, as you're like looking around all of this, you see above fireworks are shooting off. They're not like, you do not see color or anything. You just see the idea of a firework going up there, kind of exploding into some miscellaneous shapes and colors. And as you're approaching, there's a street directly in front of you. There's crowds on either side. Looking back behind you where this large area was, you see stalls have been built. Look like food stands and shops that make their own little pathways throughout this entire place. And on the street, on the very far east or west side of this road, you see a big banner that says "Start" on it. And getting closer to the road, you see a variety of mounts, vehicles, and carts that are mounted, that are all standing in there, changing shapes a little bit every now and then. But this looks like the beginning of where the race starts.
Something is wrong with that horse.
Notably, there is one guy on an actual horse.
I don't cross the street yet.
Is the race like coming up soon? Is that why people are thinking about it?
Let me check.
It's a Tuesday.
I don't have a watch.
You also don't know when the race starts. Nobody's told you.
Do we
Doc,
see
you lived
dream
here 40
posters?
years. You must
I
know
lived
around
on
when.
the opposite side of the moon from here.
Yeah, but don't people talk?
The race does go around the entire
Yeah.
moon. So, like,
I mean,
you would have heard of
people
it.
pass by.
Yeah.
And it starts. It starts.
I would guess so. I gesture to the banner.
I'm also going to recommend we don't stand in the road.
We could ask someone. Sir. Excuse me,
You
sir.
grab a person, your hand just goes through them as they keep
Sir.
walking.
Come
Chip-
back.
Chip, honey, we're still in the dream
Don't
world.
wander
but
into
He
the street.
didn't respond.
I mean, have there been? Do we see like posters that say like race starting on
Oh,
the
yeah.
date?
You see some posters that are there. You see it say like June 17th, August 5th. Like, it seems like it's just kind of like around a time of year, but it's never set in the same time. And you see like styles of posters change, the sizes of the posters change. There's like a billboard for a moment, and then that's gone.
Valia, what if you stood next to that banner and fired your pistol into the air?
I want to go to the hospital.
Well, I would, but I've done enough things in my life to know the second I try to cross this road,
Okay, fine.
someone's going to start the race.
I shoot a pistol in the air.
Okay, so you go up to the start banner, and as you do, you see that there is a guy up in a chair. So the chair itself is pretty stationary, but the person sitting inside of it seems to shift every now and then. And as you go up and fight, you see him.
I go up and I in a slightly passive aggressive way, I do the most like
Oh, yeah.
stereotypical
Yes.
like woman starting a race posing.
Do it.
I have
Yeah! Yeah!
I have never seen her stand like that.
So my question is,
Start your engines.
we know where Valia is standing. Where are the rest of you standing for
On the
this?
sidewalk.
I've scooted off the road since Doc was telling me not to wander into the
Okay.
street.
So are any of you like up close to the cars or no? That's the question.
I think we're on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I'm a
Don't
little
want to
further
get
away.
run over.
Okay. You are all standing there, Valia. You're standing directly between all of the cars. As you go to fire, before you pull the trigger, you see the guy in the chair up there fires his gun, and all of these carts begin rushing towards you. And as they're rushing around you, they're the smoke ones, so they're not hurting you at all. But at the back, a couple of them turn into that dark shadow figure again, and I need you to make me a reflex saving throw.
That's a 16.
16 will fail, as all of you see Valia as a car, like what looks like a almost like a minivan that's been souped up with like coal engines inside on the front, drives by, the door slides open, and they fully grab Valia and yank her as they zoom off down the street.
Not again.
What?
The
What?
spiders.
Oh, I thought you had somebody kidnapped her back on the ring.
The spiders.
As they pull me away, you see my head comically stay in place for a moment as my neck goes up,
And your eyes stay in the moment too and get
and then a
pulled
little
back.
puff of smoke.
I start running after it, but I can't go super fast because I'm small.
You
We
start
need
running.
to commandeer a vehicle.
Are all of you running after? Doc looks indifferent.
Doc, come on!
I think I'm starting to panic. I think that the first instinct would be that we gotta get. Chip's first instinct would be I need a car.
Okay.
We need to get in the race.
You
a
start.
horse.
You start looking around. There's nothing is stationary enough for you to actually take and ride. Anything that could be moving like that is just like the remembering of it.
Aster, fly us!
All of you?
I will sprint.
Everybody starts sprinting down the road. What you see is the cars all get down to like a T intersection and then take a sharp right. Valia, inside the car, you see that there are just like a couple of shadow figures that have like huge smiles on their faces as they're grabbing you, and they are trying to force your face into the road as they are driving down.
Oh my gosh!
I need you to also make me one more reflex saving throw.
Okay.
There's some bad people on this place.
Okay, that's a 14 on the die for a total of 27.
27 will pass. You'll take only half of this. This is 10 damage
I take
total.
nothing.
Take nothing.
Let's go.
As your face is inches away from the rapidly moving concrete, you are going 70 miles per hour easy. You can feel yourself getting almost there, and then you're able to resist and push yourself back up and begin fighting back a little bit. As you are fighting back, you see the surroundings change, where there is a massive gate that leads to the outside of this city. And as you pass through, you see what looks like an area just full of tents outside. But these don't look like viewers' tents. These look, it's similar to like a homeless camp of just lots of people live in this like little community outside. And then as you look out the front of the car, you see that there on the horizon, you can see some peaks and valleys of dunes and rock formations, but there's a pretty clean cutoff from the sand and then that pitch blackness that you were thrown into a couple of times. And you can see the cars ahead are just kind of driving off into that pitch black nothingness.
Okay. As that is happening, that like fear of being pushed into the road, Valia starts to, her image starts to flicker as well, and as she's trying to resist this, and I'm going to use a, where is it? Pardon. I just had it. Hold on.
Holding.
We got a
Pretty
thing?
relaxed.
Yes. Okay. I am going to use a resolve point to phase shift escape.
Ooh.
Hey.
Come on.
Yes.
So that I can phase through up to 5 feet of solid matter to attempt to just phase through his hand
Okay.
and fall out.
Yeah, you do that. Here's what I'm gonna say. Give me one more reflex saving throw because you are now like tumbling out of the car. So this is to like kind of catch yourself properly.
That's a 21.
With a 21, I'll say you pass. You anticipated all of this as you're doing this movement, so you are able to catch yourself. You tumble, you fall back on your back, and you are fully safe as all of the other phantom cars are zooming over your face.
I just wanted to go to the hospital.
As you say that, you four are booking it after her as she's been scooped up in this car. As you turn this corner, you see that the cars are all zooming off the cliff still. But as you're trying to find the car that has Valia, you see another larger smoke figure begins to appear in front of you. This is like a quarter-mile run that you have in front of you, and this larger smoke figure seems to just kind of be like a couple of like pads, it looks like, almost on the ground moving, and then they grow and grow and grow. So they are easily well over 2 feet. And those pads become legs, and those legs attached to a large spider body as this massive spider towers over the 2-story buildings that are here and looks like in a panic is charging at all of you.
It's Bessie.
Ain't big enough.
Couldn't be.
I'll need all of you to give me an athletics check to try to dodge out of the way.
Just them, not me, right?
Oh.
Not you, just them.
Let's go.
What did everybody get?
11.
Okay, that's a fail.
14.
Yeah, you don't
It's
say.
a fail.
23.
It's a pass.
28.
20's pass. You two take half damage. You two will take 23 damage, bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
So you two will take 11 damage, bludgeoning damage. As this massive spider just appears suddenly and begins stomping on all of you rapidly. As you see like a crowd of people with like pitchforks and torches are like trying to push it to get it out of the town as best as they can. As the spider tramples over all of you, and then those few people just kind of walk over.
What is happening?
And then in front, as this massive spider passes, you see Valia just laying like her back on the ground facing the sky.
Valia, did you get trampled too?
I'm okay!
That's
That
good.
wasn't the question.
Trampled. Wait, what?
As you four run up to Valia, you look around and you see that this is, like I described, it's like a homeless camp almost, but it is huge. It looks like it stretches around the entire like circumference of the town itself, and it seems to go for almost like a mile or two out. Like this is a large chunk of people living out here. Doc, you would know this, that New Kaitis has the town itself, and then outside is what's just kind of called the slums of people who are either dehomed or just vagabonds, just anyone walking around that doesn't have an actual place to live or cannot afford to live in New Kaitis lives out there. And it's almost like its own little city out there. It's like a commune of sorts.
Well, this feels more like the Ring.
Hospital, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you say that, to your left, what you see is you see Bill again. He's not in his shadowy form. It's just like the normal smoke form. And he's walking up by the tents, and you see people there are kind of smiling. And then he approaches, and they get very serious for a moment, and then they walk away. Clem, give me a sense motive.
Ooh. Okay. That is a 34.
With a 34, you can tell that when he walks away from them, they look scared. Like they look like not quite terrified, but uneasy and nervous to a very extreme degree.
He must have done something. They don't trust him.
Looking now at the hospital, you see that it is further away, like more towards the south side, so it's pretty far away from you guys now. It would be faster to walk through the slums area than it would be to go back into the town and try to navigate throh the mass amount of crowds that are there, as well as the rather confusing, not quite block system that they have.
I think Chip not being able to sort of fight the curiosity, looking at like these hundreds of tents and lean-tos sort of set up, would just sort of begin to absent-mindedly meander even before he even realizes it, just kind of like taking a look and ducking into each little setup.
So what you notice as you're like looking at all of this place has way more detail than inside of New Kaitis. You can see inside of a tent, you can see inside of these tents. Like you kind of like parse open like the little curtains that they have, and it's pretty consistent. Things inside of it will move around, but like the one that you're looking in, you can see that there are pillows that are all over the ground. There's like some simple light lamps that are always just kind of lit in varying degrees of like how much candle is inside of them. But the pillows are shifting, but they're consistent. These are not different pillows each time. There's a small like nightstand in there that seems like it's being eaten off of. That is moving around, but that's also consistent. And you can see like one person living in here that's just also shifting around with it. So it seems like a good amount of people would just know what this person looks like and what this inside of their tent pretty consistently looks like. And then going to the next tent over is the same thing. Of just there's a lot more detail being remembered in these areas than there are in New Kaitis.
Doc, come over here. Watch this pillow. I'm just gonna kind of point out the sporadic nature of the items as they sort of dance around each pen. Keep an eye on it. And there it goes. And again.
Volley is just watching as this kind of points aimlessly, aimfully at the pillow as it just kind of bounces around like a screensaver within the tent.
How long do you think they're gonna keep at this?
Somebody gets hurt.
Oh, I lost it.
What about it?
It's jumping around.
When we look in the tent,
The memories are shifting.
the memories are shifting, but we don't really see any person that's static, so it kind
You
of...
see the silhouette of a person in there that looks pretty consistent of like one person in there, but they're shifting around a lot. There's not a lot of detail, but there's definitely like a figure that's inside of there. It's not quite as clear as Bill, but definitely like a consistent shape of a person in there. It's not like different forms of people.
You don't think we could find a tent that might be a little bit more I guess, consistently vacant, but that people might know enough that I don't know. Do we need to go back to the hospital, or can we find a place to hide and rest here?
I mean, I don't think any of them would notice if we just napped while they're in. Like, they just pass through us.
Guess so.
In a community this large, there is likely to be a sort of center.
You say that, and you start walking through this town. As you're walking through, you do see that there's a good chunk of tents in here that are sizable enough for like all of you to stay in if you want. And the further and further in you go, you see that there is like a central area. It's not quite like the town square, but this does seem to be like a more common meeting area. There is what looks like a trailer almost in the back that has like a window open. There's like close to a dozen tables all lining in this area with mixed match of different types of chairs that all sit around. There are string lights, but you see that there are little candles on top so that there is consistent lighting that's even all around the place. And as you approach, you also see that in detailed letters that's not shifting around like the other ones, it says Ralphie's, just as like a little handmade sign above the top. This looks like it's like a pseudo food truck and bar.
Is there a menu? Is there a Ralphie?
You do see a Ralphie in there. It is a Kalo man, which is they are like an aquatic creature that have to have a suit that has water inside of it for them to consistently breathe in. You see it's like a reverse scuba suit. You don't really see the details of the face in there, but you can see that there's water and like glowing eyes from within. And you see that's a pretty detailed definition of like one person that's inside of there. You see them just kind of like moving. They're either like trying to serve something, or they're grabbing a cup, or they're cleaning up a spill. You see them outside talking to other wisps for a moment, and then they're back in the truck. So it seems like this is like a known person of the community.
How does he live in a desert?
Same as Doc.
Well, Doc doesn't need to be constantly immersed in water.
Thank goodness.
But the chairs and tables here are consistent. I would say that if you want to sit here and take a rest, you would be able to. You would just have some people stepping into your business every now and then, but then they're very quickly gone as well.
Do we want to try to stay here or find an empty tent? At this point, I'm kind of hesitant to stay at any central location where more events have happened or might happen. I feel like the path less traveled would be a little safer and a little more less chaotic.
What are you feeling, Aster?
I'm afraid we're gonna have to fight Aquaman in the next 5 minutes, so I think
is
the tents
Aquaman?
are a better option there. He's covered in water. I just came up with it.
That's a good name.
Like a goofy superhero.
Yeah.
Esther's
or
OC.
After those, he's Starman. Come on.
This whole dream has gotten kind of intense, and I'd like to keep it that way. So intense.
Nice.
You couldn't keep a straight face.
I'll say that there's a tent kind of nearby that you're able to go inside and take a rest in. If you guys would like to take a 10-minute rest, you're
I
more
want
than
to take
welcome
a
to.
nap on that pillow. Oh, darn it.
You guys rest and kind of regather yourselves a bit, patch
I'll
yourselves up.
spend a
Is that-
resolve point to renew my stamina.
Yes.
So that costs a resolve?
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
I am halfway burned through my resolve points.
Using them. After some time and you guys kind of start getting up to regroup yourself, you hear outside of the tent, it sounds like people talking. And as who would investigate if anyone would investigate?
I'm nosy.
Okay. Clem, you open it
I
up.
know myself.
And you see that at the tables and chairs, there's a lot of what look like outlaws sitting around talking to each other. They have very like travel-heavy Western clothes on with lots of guns and ammunition pretty clearly present. They're sitting on like the outskirts and all talking and laughing with each other as they are eating these meals. And then right in the center of this is Bill and Jane talking at a table together. They're holding each other's hands and kind of just touching. They're eating some food and seem to be going back and forth. And after a couple of seconds, you see Bill and Jane stand up and they hold up what looks like a big piece of paper and you just hear them say, "We strike at dawn!" And as they say that, all of the people in this group begin to cheer and clap, and they fire off some guns in the sky. And as all of that happens, they lock eyes with you, Clem.
No!
Everyone around vanishes, and those two become shadow forms once again.
So close to
Why'd I
pulling
have
you
to be
back.
nosy?
As they look down at you, you see them draw their weapons.
I'm just
She
a
doesn't
bouquet,
even get
Graham.
like a stealth check or something?
I'm just a bouquet, Graham. Look at me. I'm a little flower.
And with that, I'm going to end this episode of Secrets Between the Stars. You guys ready for another boss fight to start
I'm
the
going to
next
be a
episode?
strong advocate of running away.
Yeah.
Because one of them kicked our butts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big time.
With that, thank you guys so much for joining. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did. We will be back.
Girlfriend.
Boyfriend, girlfriend. We will be back next week with an episode of Secrets Between the Stars. If you like this and want to support us, follow us at UGT Show on all social media platforms. And support us on Patreon if you can. If you got the money, $5 a month gets you access to our post shows, where we just talk about the episode after every adventure path or actual play. It's AP, so I always get those two swapped up in my head. Sunday, we have Strange Aeons, our 2nd edition Pathfinder show. That is spooky and scary, and Sully and Marcus are on that, and sometimes I am. You'll never know. Tuesdays, we have our Just Chatting show, where it's Bryn and I, or sometimes other random people in there too. We'll do kind of whatever. We'll just chat about whatever. I got Bryn to watch one episode of One Piece. We talked about that. So it's kind of whatever. So, with that, thank you guys so much. We will be back next week. Have a good night.